Hi, my name is Shelby. In this calligraphy tutorial, I'm going to letter the word March, and I'm going to use a pointed brush. Here are some tools that I could have used. I could have used a pointed pen, nib, or one of these two brushes, which are also pointed brushes. And this one is a beautiful brush, but it is very long bristled and a little bit harder to control. So what I chose for this tutorial is one of these Pentel color brushes. It comes in many different colors from most art supply dealers, and I'm going to use this black one. Today I'm going to work flat on this table rather than tilted, and I'm using a very lightweight cardstock, nothing special, just something you'd get to make, a greeting card or something like that. The pen, again, has some very fine hairs at the tip, and I'm trying to use those to get very thin thins. And the main part in mastering this work, if anybody can master it, is using pressure on this very flexible pen tip. So that's what I'm working with mainly, is trying to get the thin with the very fine bristles and pressure as I decrease the pressure or increase the pressure. You can see increasing the pressure here on the first part of the M. Coming into the branch. And again, lots of pressure for that first hump of the M. Second one, I'm going to go a little higher, branching about in the same part. Coming down. Going thick with a thinner and thinner and thinner exit. Okay, with the A, I'm going to start on a thin and get thicker with pressure and exit on a thin. And here's the pressure. Then I want to exit thin. A little repair work there. Right, so I'm going to come up and make the loop on the R and come down at an angle at a thick. See the pressure, did a pen lift there. Fairly thick, thin exit. I'm just coming up so that the C will join, but I'm actually going to start the C up here and start with a thin. Come up with a thin, possible join now to the H, and we'll start the H up here and pull down again with a thick to join with the C this way. Helps to exhale on a long stroke like that. I'm going to branch my H about where the C joins. I'm coming down on a thick, but I'm already thinking thin because I want to come down here and exit on a thin. Trying to do a little touch up there. And I'm mimicking what I did with the H, or with the M, right there. Come down and put partial flourish on that H, and I want to just provide a little bit of closure on that A, maybe a little bit more of a closure on that C. And there you have the word March.